Everything good? Alright, hello! I'm Katie. If we have not met before, welcome back to my room. If we have met before, I haven't been recording much because I've been into something new lately, and that is most of my favorites today. It's pretty one-sided, but for a good reason, and I'm gonna tell you why in a little bit. But, alright, let's just dive straight into movies, because that's always my first section, so that, you know, any male people who would be watching this can, you know, see the movies and drop out before all the beauty stuff. So basically, this April Favorites is just movies and makeup, and a few random things. But let's just go right into the movies. So, I actually have only one movie, well, two movies, one actual DVD. I usually start with the DVD. My first April favorite, which is kind of weird, and some people didn't like it at all, but the Babadook. And I got the special edition with the like book part, pop-up book, which is even cooler. But it was very weird, very different. I feel like it's one that I need to watch again to fully appreciate, but the first 2/3 of it, I was super into it. The end was a little weird, but I feel like the more I watch it, the more I'll like it. And yeah, it's basically this little boy has, you know, is scared of the boogeyman and tells his mom that, you know, there's somebody in his room, and she doesn't believe him, and then she starts having her own issues with it, and then yeah, things go to hell from there. But it's pretty cool. Go in it with an open mind. If you didn't like it, I totally understand. Horror is love-hate. I'll say it a million times. It's love-hate. I kind of loved it. We'll be watching again. Just like every time I see Mama, I like it even more. Pretty sure if you like horror that you'll know what Mama is, but it's about these two little girls that get lost in the woods, and they like grow up in the wild, and they're all like animal-like, and their uncle finds them again, and they start living with their uncle, and then weird stuff starts happening. But it's really good. I love this. The ending, just like the Babadook, I wasn't sure about at the beginning, but the more I watch it, the more I like it. And I've seen this before, but I watched it again recently, and I love it again. So I'm showing it to you. If you haven't seen it yet, you should try it. If you're into The Ring and The Grudge and Asian horror movies like that, I think you might like Mama, because it's sort of the same type of deal. But yeah. And my last DVD favorite, or Blu-ray, I have something that I've also seen before, but I rewatched and re-loved, Troll Hunter. It's on Netflix right now streaming, if you have that and you want to see it, but I highly recommend this one. It's about like a documentary crew. They go to investigate some like bear hunter guy, and they follow him around, and he's all sketchy, and they find out that he's not hunting bears. But it's really cool. The trolls are really cool. It's like found footage, so if you're not into that, still give it a try. I think it's really good. Speaking of Netflix, I have one Netflix favorite this month. I've been really slacking on my Netflix watching recently. For one, because I've been trying to catch up on my DVD pile, but for two, I've been super not busy. I've learned recently that busy is a curse word, but not busy in a bad way. I've been doing many productive things, just not movie watching. I'm doing so bad today. I'm so scatterbrained. I do have one more video favorite. I forgot to talk about Netflix because I don't remember why. My one Netflix favorite, did I talk about this already? I think I'm just tired. My one Netflix favorite for April is called The Canal. It's streaming right now. It is typical, you know, like people move into a house, weird stuff starts happening, whatever, but there were a few moments where I just dropped my jaw, like, to the floor. Total mouth open, like, so good. Some people I'm in the Netflix Horror Club group. Some people thought it was boring, but I thought it was awesome. I would watch it again in a heartbeat. I guess I can start talking about that now. Recently, mid-April, I became a Mary Kay independent beauty consultant, and I've just been training and doing all that stuff, enjoying the crap out of it. But yeah, I got pinned recently at one of my meetings. I've been going to the meeting every week and all that kind of stuff, enjoying it so much because I had a Mary Kay independent beauty consultant come to my house. Didn't know her. Probably look like I don't have a shirt on. I have a dress on. But anyway, she came to my house. I loved every minute of the, facial, we call it. I love the stuff. After, a whole day of having it on my face, I didn't feel gross. I didn't break out. And I was like, yeah, I should be doing this because the stuff is awesome. And I wanted to do facials on people too, because who doesn't want to play makeup? It's fun to have like a girls' day. She not forced us, but it forced me and my friend Jen to hang out, and it was just a great time. So we joined together, and it's definitely fun to have like a partner in this. I wouldn't care anything about this if the stuff wasn't so awesome. I mean, I've always loved makeup, but I've never been like committed to a brand, and I've always been about that. But don't judge my face right now because I had a giant hormonal breakout, so that has nothing to do with my face washing. But my face before I had this breakout was almost completely cleared up. And I can't say that that would happen to everyone, but this doing a regimen and actually following through with washing my face every day and washing it with this stuff. This is the Time-Wise 3-in-1 cleanser, and this is the age-fighting moisturizer. They come in two formulas, either combination to oily like I use, it's the purple one, or they have a normal to dry if your face is dry, or, normal. You don't have like breakouts or oil slicks like I do. They're amazing. It has like exfoliating beads in it, but they're very small. It's unscented, very gentle, very like smooth on your face. It feels good. It cleared up my face. Like, I wish I could show you right now, but my hormonal breakout is attacking my face, but it's almost gone. And the moisturizer is nice. It's very light. It doesn't feel gross on your face when you have an oily face like mine. And then I use, this is the Time-Wise Day Solution. You put this on after you cleanse and before you moisturize in the day. It has sunscreen in it, SPF 35, so that's awesome. Feels really good again, feels really light. This is the night solution. It has little beads in it that release peptides and stuff that work on your face while you're sleeping. So that's, again, after you cleanse, before you moisturize. At night, again, very gentle, doesn't smell like much. This day solution just smells like sunscreen. Like face sunscreen. And then this actually goes before those. This is the Replenishing Serum C. I just use this whole regimen and my face has been so happy. So I'm just going to keep doing it because why stop something that's been working so well? Yep, you just use like 2 pumps before your day or night solution, and which are before your moisturizer. And this is for like collagen, making sure your face doesn't get all droopy. I'm all about preventing the droops. Who wouldn't be? And then I have been loving, okay, this is probably my favorite item out of all the Mary Kay things, because it like changed, sorry, Penny's playing over there. It like changed my face makeup game. This is the Foundation Primer Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 15. Looks like this. It's primer. It kind of looks like, when you squirt it, kind of looks like Vaseline, but it does not feel like Vaseline. It does like in your fingers at first, but when you put it on, it feels like so smooth and velvety, and it makes your foundation and concealer and everything stick so nice, and it keeps them from clogging my pores, and I haven't been breaking out, so just the combination of all of this has just been saving my face. And I thank you, Mary Kay, for saving my face, and I wouldn't just say that. because my face has been so bad for the past year. I don't know if it's like the change of a medication or stress level or what, but my face has been super angry the past year. I haven't figured out anything that will fix it until I try this stuff. It's just rocked my world. Rocked my makeup world. Rocked my face wash world. I want to throw out all of my face washes, which is saying something big because I'm a goo hoarder, like Jenna Marbles would say, and I don't throw out anything until I use them all. And I like gather a million little bottles. I feel like I'll just use all my other face washes to wash like my chest and back area because I get some little zits back there and up here. So I feel like I'll only use the other face washes for that from now on. And I'll just straight use Mary Kay because it's loving my face so much. My face is loving it. And that's not just because I joined. That's the reason I did join. Was because I love the stuff so much. If I didn't love the stuff, I wouldn't join. And then, after the primer, obviously comes the foundation. And this is their mineral powder foundation. I know this is like a totally Mary Kay favorites haul, but I just discovered it or rediscovered Mary Kay since the lovely Stephanie came over to my house, who is now my sales director and my Mary Kay mama. If she didn't come to my house, I wouldn't have found this and my face wouldn't be so happy. But yeah, it's just, you know, normal mineral powder foundation, but my other mineral powder foundation clogs my face. Not that I'm saying don't wash your face at night, but I could go a day without washing and it probably still wouldn't make my face angry. But I am Ivory 1. I love this stuff. And I use the Mary Kay mineral foundation brush, which gets it all in there nice. Yeah, I told you this was going to be totally one-sided. Mostly Mary Kay, but that's what I've been using, so. And my last thing, which was the first thing I tried for Mary Kay, which got me super addicted very quickly. This is the cream eye color. It's cream eyeshadow. This one is Beach Blonde. It's just like a light, you know, neutral beige color, and it's shimmery. I either use it alone, like today, with my eyeliner, or I use it as like a base. Like if I want some really dark or really bright color eyeshadow on for that day, this makes it stick really well. It's sweat proof, crease proof, and it's just awesome. I use it every day. Every day that I put makeup on my face, this goes on my face, and so do the primer and mineral foundation, of course. Penny is playing down here with my last beauty favorite, which has to do with everything else I just showed you. Excuse me, Penny, I need that. You want to say hello? First, let's say hello to Penny. Say hello, Penny. Hello. Say my mommy loves me. But let me go back to playing with my toy. Go get it. Where's your toy? Last beauty favorite, kind of beauty favorite, is the Mary Kay roll-up bag. They show you this at your facial, and it has a handle. Just looks like this. But then I gotta show you the action somehow. Well, anyway, I'll put it up here. What are you doing, Penny? What happened? Can you show them? Can you show them how you play? Ready? You want this? You want this toy? Yeah, you want the toy? You parrot? Anyway, this is the Mary Kay roll-up bag, and it just velcros. It's hard to do this in front of my face. Open! Ta-da! Here it is. It's got all these pockets for all this stuff. I organize them by steps, so like makeup remover, cleanser, and stuff. And then I put serums and moisturizers and stuff in this one. And then this one has makeup. And then this one has like cotton pads and makeup finishing spray and just random things that you don't know what to do with. So yeah, that rolls up into that cute little square. And also, I hang it on the back of my door in the bathroom. And then I just, you know, open up the bags. And then, my favorite part is like if you want to go sleep over your boyfriend's, you just rip off the part that you need, which is amazing. Or you could just take the whole thing, but like today when I was late for my meeting, I just ripped off the makeup one and took it in the car so that I could do it at red lights. Don't do that, but it works well for that. So that's my last Mary Kay and beauty favorite for this month. I'm sure I'll have more next month because I'll try more things. If you're interested in any of these Mary Kay things or have any questions, you can comment down below, or I can link my Mary Kay website down below and you can check the stuff out, and if you like anything you can order straight from there if you're into it. If you're not, that's cool, but if you're curious, if you have any questions about being a beauty consultant, let me know that too. I'm fairly new, but I'm pretty sure I can answer your questions. And if you are curious about becoming one, I can send you information about that too. Oh, and I have 2 food favorites for April. One is the Roy Rogers Gold Rush sandwich. I don't know if you've ever been to Roy Rogers. It's, you know, fast food like, but this sandwich is delicious. It's like a chicken tender with cheese and honey sauce on it and on a bun. Oh my god, it's delicious. My stomach was not happy, but it was tasty. And then my other favorite is a place called The Committed Pig, which I discovered in April. It's a brunch place in Manasquan, New Jersey, if you know where that is. I think they have another one somewhere else, but I've been to the one in Manasquan, and their brunch is delicious. And the first thing I had was called the Brunch Witch, which is a pork roll, egg and cheese. Obviously, if you're from New Jersey, you should probably have had a pork roll, egg and cheese before. Jen doesn't like pork roll, but I love pork roll. And it's on 2 slices of French toast. So delicious. I wanted to get one again. We went for Mother's Day. I wanted to get another one, but I made myself get something different because I felt really terrible not trying something new. Yeah, try the Brunch Witch if you go to the Committed Pig. If you haven't been to the Committed Pig, you should try it. They have lots of other delicious egg things. They also have burgers and like pancakes and French toast and stuff. And fried Oreos, which is awesome. Yeah, so that's it for food favorites. And then I have 2 totally random internet favorites. One, I've been recently obsessed with Gen X Pen's YouTube channel. If you haven't seen her, you should check her out. She's very funny. She does a lot of prank videos, and I don't have the guts for that, so it's always fun to watch somebody else get in trouble or tell somebody they're pregnant or, you know, get kicked out of a mall. So yeah, I'll link her down below. And my other internet favorite is actually a YouTube video. It's only 2 seconds long, but it had me like crying my eyes out at work laughing. And I felt so stupid, but I was enjoying myself so much. It's called Go Bois. It's like a 2-second video. It's like something that you feel terrible about laughing at, but it's so funny, and I just cried. And the more you watch it, the funnier it gets. A lot of people have it on a loop. Hilarious. Go watch it. I'll write how it's spelled, you know, down here or something, so you can search it on YouTube or link it or something. Check it out. It's hilarious. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So leave a comment if you have anything to say, or if you've tried Mary Kay stuff, or if you've seen any of my movies. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So comment below, whatever you feel like. Just say hello. Thumbs up for Mary Kay. Thumbs up for Go Bois. And subscribe if you want to hang out some more. Let me know in the comments what kind of fun things you'd like to see me do or talk about. I need to start just doing talk videos, like topics. I'll figure it out. Once I run out of things to do, I'll do something. I'm just so tired right now. I shouldn't be making a video, but I didn't want to neglect my channel, so here I am. Alright, well, I'll see you next month for favorites. You can watch my March would be the last month favorites. I'll link that, or, you know, give you a little box to click on. Thank you so much. If you're watching this right now, you are awesome. Let's be friends. Bye!